So Clare, how has your experience as a woman in medicine informed your understanding of the issues?
It's been a really interesting journey for me because I used to think that it was just a case of working harder, being better, and making sure that you got everything right. And then you would just be able to achieve whatever you wanted to be able to achieve, and that was the same for everyone. But over the last few years, I've come to recognise that it's not like that, that for most women, it wouldn't matter how hard you worked or how good you were, because either the barriers that they face in themselves or from the institution make it that they can't actually achieve their full potential. And so I've realised that it's for us to do things, that we have to make sure it happens for other people the same as it happens for us. I've also realised the importance of the support and the sponsorship that I had from my male colleagues as I've come through. And it's those really big and deep-seated issues about how do you grow other people's careers as your own career progresses. Those are the things that have made me so excited about today's meeting, because we've been hearing from wonderful women who have had similar experiences, have understood and have taken forward processes and taken on organisations and started the progress that we need to make sure that all those people coming behind us actually get the same chances.
So Clare, the Women in Medicine Summit today, what would be some of the outcomes that you would like to see? And what's your feeling now that the event is over?
It was fascinating to hear the importance of sponsorship, both from men and from women, for everybody in their careers. So the aims really are for true equality, so that everybody gets a chance. And if we adopt the methods and the processes that are going to be good for women, those are going to be really good for men as well. And we hear so often that a lot of the young people coming into medicine feel disempowered, and now we want to get out there and make them feel empowered, and that's the same for men and women. But we do recognise that those untangible barriers need to be just exposed, that we need to think about no all men shortlists, that we need to think about no all men interview panels. We need to make sure that when we speak on platforms that they're not just white women, white men, not just black ethnic minority. There has to be the normal mix that we see in our society. And that gives a much richer and much better focus to what we're doing.
How do you think we can help female surgeons achieve their potential?
People like me need to go out and speak about it. I need to talk to the men and women around me. I need to encourage them to do the same. We need to go to, probably before medical school, we need to go to medical school certainly. We need to explain that women can fit into this career. At the moment, they don't perceive that they do fit. And as they come through, make sure that they don't just move away from it. They have to understand it's possible to succeed and that we will be with them on their journey.
How important do you think female role models are for women in medicine?
There's no doubt at all that when women see other women at the top, they think, I could be there. But for many women in the past, it's, I could be there, but I don't want to make the sacrifices that those women have made. And we heard today that everybody has hard choices. Medicine is not a career for the faint-hearted. They have to be able to make hard choices, and some of those choices will be the questions that we need to have open discussions about. But they shouldn't be hidden discussions. If people want to express their fears, their desires, their family concerns, then we should allow them to do that. And we all have those difficulties, and we all have those desires. So we just need to make sure that they're out in the open.
Since you took your role on as President of the Royal College of Surgeons, you've made lots of changes and it's already visible, some of those changes. What would be the thing that you most want to see happen in your time as President of the Royal College of Surgeons?
I think I would want to know that women aren't afraid to be out there in the front, to take on big responsibilities, to face the challenges that the health service needs to make sure that we really, really deliver the best quality of care for our patients. My biggest desire is that we should all be able to achieve our full potential.
So thank you, Clare, for taking the time to talk to me today.